are we talking about? What we discussing? What is we doing today? Getting that money. What are we talking about?
Hello everyone, welcome back to White Collar Rhymes, episode 2 of listening to Lil Peep here. I am Rob Jepson. Next to me is MCD.
Hello everybody.
And today is a continuation of MCD's Lil Peep journey.
Yeah, really enjoyed last time. So, sorry, did I interrupt you? I'm too keen. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, last time we reacted to 3 songs. This time we've got 4. Anything you want to say, MCD?
Just that I'm enjoying this. More than I thought I would. It shows, although I am old and stubborn and narrow-minded, I am trying to reopen my mind and rediscover artists and genres and music I may have missed. And so far, this is hitting for me. It's been good.
Okay, so the first one in episode 2 that we're going to react to is called The Bright Side. It's off his first album, Come Over When You Saw Part 1. And yeah, it's called The Bright Side. So yeah, I don't know what else to say, but yeah.
Let's do it.
Here we go. I've always wanted to do that.
Do it next time you're in an airport.
Okay, so that was The Bright Side. What did you think of that one?
Yeah, I liked that too. You know, it was also a lot of it was shot in England by the looks of it. Looks of
Yeah,
things. England.
spent some time in London when he
Yeah.
was alive. Yeah,
Um. So what I pick up most about that track, because you get to see a lot of him being candid off stage and outside of a studio. He comes
yeah,
across as a very gentle, fun-loving soul. You know, like he's not this mean, rappy. Do you know what I mean? Like the stereotypical rapper,
yeah,
you're meant to be hard and tough and mean and fucking badass and stuff. But no, he comes across as like really actually genuinely caring and loving, and he looks like he'd be a really nice bloke just to like meet.
yeah.
Loves
Everyone
his
who's
sorry.
sorry, everyone who spoke about him, like Post Malone, Charlie XCX, like people like that. Even I think the guy with the Smashing Pumpkins, he said that they'd like met him and like it was like it's like genuinely the most like loving and caring guy ever.
Billy Corgan, isn't
Yeah,
it? Is that him?
I think so. I think so. It's one of them bands. There's a few
Yeah, yeah,
bands that like I just think of the same band, but yeah,
yeah, yeah. No, like he
yeah,
clearly had a love for his fans, and his fans clearly had a love for him. Made me like anxious, like seeing the like uh him before going out on stage and stuff. It reminds me of when I used to do it. Too much smaller audiences, and it just brings back a lot of stage anxiety, seeing all
yeah,
that stuff again. And then again, you got to remember he's just 21, so to command crowds like that and have them that passionate and that engaged with your art at that age is very impressive. And
mm,
obviously, it resonated with a lot of young people everywhere. And this is London, you know, like a lot of this was filmed, as you can tell, and people were just as crazy, like for him. So,
it was bigger in Europe than he was in America
see,
until
that
after he died. Then,
it surprises me.
yeah,
I just never really. I mean, I think because of his name with the Lil in front of it,
yeah.
something subconsciously in my mind was just like, that's going to be shitty hip hop that
I
I just,
should have told you why he's called Lil Peep.
yeah, maybe.
So when he was born, his mom, like the first time his mum looked at him, she was like, "Oh, he's like a little peep." Like
Right.
that's what she called him growing up. And then originally he was called Trap Goose as
I like
his
that.
artist
Trap
name.
Goose.
And then eventually he just decided. Well, he had a really good relationship with his mum because his
Yeah.
dad walked out on him when he was like very young. So yeah,
So he
he went with
was,
the name Lil Peep, but
yeah.
not in the way that other people call like Lil everything. It
No,
was just because his mum
just
called him that. So
coincidence
yeah,
in a way. Like, so yeah, I was going to ask you something actually. So, were you a Lil Peep fan before he passed away?
yes. When I heard awful things, I went and listened to the entirety of Come Over When You Sober Part One. Then heard like things like Star Shopping, which you're gonna hear at the end. Uh, and I was like, oh shit, this guy's literally the perfect art. Like SoundCloud, I obviously liked XXX, Lil Uzi. I was like, this guy's perfect. Like like he was friends with Post Malone. I fucked with Post Malone. I was like, shit. Then he released like a Void just before he died. Then yeah, he died. And I was like, oh shit.
How, yeah, I was going to
Uh,
ask, how did it affect you personally?
It was around the time where like I was literally it wasn't even like my top five artists at the time. I was just like a really casual listener, but I fucking it's crazy because like you look at his music videos like that, and it's sad to know that like no one even like tried to help him because you can see when he doesn't know the cameras are on, he's like he looks so depressed. But
Mm.
then when the cameras are on, he looks like a really like cheerful and that. But yeah,
It's
it's
very, very, very common with people with depression. You put on a mask, you know, like,
yeah,
and you try and act happy and full of life, maybe overcompensate actually to hide how you're really feeling. And then for
yeah,
him, he expresses how he's really feeling on music. That's his
mm,
that's his like outlet, his catharsis is by making you know, music like this with lyrics about how he is feeling. And then yeah, to know still people didn't or couldn't help him or didn't help him is really
the
sad.
The one thing that hits the most is the day before he passed. Joe Budden actually spoke about this. But before I even knew Joe Budden was a rapper, I knew him as a podcaster.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, he read
Pump it up.
he
Pardon
read
me.
through one of his Instagram like captions. One sec, I'll find it. So this was the day before he passed. He posted, "I just want to be everybody's everything. I want too much from people, but then I don't want anything from them at the same time. You feel me? I don't let people help me out, but I need help. But not when I have my pills. That's temporary. One day maybe I won't die young and I'll be happy. What is happy? I always have happiness for like 10 seconds and it's gone. I'm getting so tired of this."
Yeah,
And
clearly
then
someone struggling with himself.
then the documentary was called Everybody's Everything because he put, "I want to be everybody's everything." So yeah.
Yeah, it is sad. Like everybody's everything. Yeah, it can't. So does he? Do you get the impression he didn't feel like he was living up to what he was actually living up to, like as an
Yeah.
artist?
He definitely had a lot of imposter syndrome, I
Like,
think.
yeah, that's crazy. A lot of musicians do, I think, and they see themselves as a failure, even though to the regular person like me or you, you're like, you are not a failure. Look at your like career and
Yeah.
you know.
But yeah, before he died, he still had a bit of traction, but he didn't have nearly as much as like the day he died. I think the week after some songs charted. He'd never had a song chart before. He was just kind of underground, and he had like 1 million monthly listeners. He went straight up to like 50 million.
Yeah,
It was
nice.
insane. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people just put it down to the fact that he died, and that's the only reason he blew up. But I mean, he was friends with Post Malone. Like,
Yeah,
I think if they would have done a song together, then maybe he would have even been bigger than he was.
that's what I mean. He went too soon before
Yeah,
like he had the chance to really, really, really blow up. But yeah, I mean, it's sad because it sounds like and it's it's a tale as old as time that sometimes your worst enemy is yourself. And
yeah,
obviously, I can see like he had issues with that, and like it's got to be hard, like balancing fame and a roadie lifestyle, like with mental health issues, because I don't think I could do it, and I'm a lot older
yeah.
than he is, so. Or well, yeah, it's sad. It's hard not to, as a human being, feel something, even though this is today literally the first time I've listened to
Yeah.
him and found out any backstory.
The one thing I found crazy is he made music for like 2 years, and he has had like 400, maybe 500 songs, and like there's only a few which I'm kind of like meh on, but then like there's just so many which are like, how did
Yeah,
this man do this? Like, it's crazy.
talent. That's it.
Yeah,
That's the bottom line, really. Talent and application.
mm, yeah. Anyway, we're going to be picking up on a very a more positive note for the next two, I think. Well, not really, but it's more upbeat, shall I say, the next two songs.
Okay.
So this next one is another one of the hype songs. So I'd be interested to know if you see it as a hype song
Okay.
called Witchblades. It's with Lil Tracy. It's off the collab EP with Lil Tracy called Castles Part 2. Well, Castles 2. And yeah,
All right.
there
Let's
we go.
do it.
Also uses a 3 Days Grace sample.
Okay.
Money posse.
Ooh, big head on the beat. Switchblades, cocaine, got boy click, nigga, oh shame. Black fur, black coat, got boy click in the bag ho. Switchblades, cocaine, got boy click till my soul take. Black jeans, half black hose, got boy click in the castle. In high school, I was a loner, I was a reject, I was a poser, multiple personalities, I'm bipolar, I swear I mean well, I'm still going to hell. Witchcraft, love chance, whisper in my ear, put me in a trance. Cocaine all night long. When I die, bury me with all my ice on. Witchcraft, love chants, whisper in my ear, put me in a trance. Cocaine all night long. When I die, bury me with all my ice on. When I die, bury me with all my ice on. When I die, bury me without the lights on. Lights off, night lights. Clothes off, baby, I got good wine. When I die, bury me with all my ice on. When I die, bury me without the lights on. Lights off, night lights. Clothes off, baby, I got good wine. Clothes off, baby, I got good white. Tell me a secret, and I'll tell one of mine. I just wanna talk, I don't wanna fight. Ask me if I'm alright, do you want me to lie? Switchblades, cocaine, got boy click, make a whole shade. Black fur, black coat, got boy click in the backhoe. Switchblades, cocaine, got boy click till my soul take. Black jeans, half black hose, got boy click in the castle.
Okay, so that was Witchblades. What did you think?
Yeah, that felt a bit more hype to me than the one I said that wasn't hype but was actually hype. It was hype, but it still has this undercurrent of sadness. I can't. It's hard for me to explain. It has this like undercurrent of like somberness and emotion to it. It's not like hype in the way you might think something is hype if I said it. You know, it's not 100 mile an hour. It's not bang bang. It's not aggressive. It's just like I don't know. It's really smooth. There's just a really smooth sound sonically to his voice. I know he's got like gravel in there when he, does this cocaine kind of thing. But there's a smoothness to the sound. It's like very liquid. I know that's not going to mean anything to anyone watching, but it is really hard for me to kind of like explain what I mean. Um, but no, yeah, again, I liked it. It was about drugs a lot, and again, it's just a kind of window into the lifestyle he was living, and the problems he was suffering. Um, but the thing I guess I like about it, if you can say such a thing, is he's shining a light on mental health and stuff like that. I'm not saying he's celebrating bad mental health, but he's
Yeah.
shining a light on it and in making, I guess, people who listen to him and relate to him, he's making them feel like it's okay to feel the way you do. It's not something you should be ashamed of or embarrassed of. And I think that's really important. And I guarantee, and I mean, you obviously know this, you like from comments on his videos and stuff, I bet he saved thousands of young people's lives with his
Yeah.
music.
So the one sad thing is when he was alive, a lot of people call him a poser
Right.
instead of like Anthony Fantano. Are you familiar?
Yeah, he's a twat.
Yeah, he reviewed the what's it called Come Over When You Sober Part One and Hellboy, I believe, which is another album, and he just said that he sounds like he's just romanticizing sadness just to try and like capitalize on
The thing is,
sad
though,
people. Yeah,
how can you make assumptions like that if you don't know someone?
literally.
Like, as people said that about Linkin Park before Chester Bennington took his life, like I think I said it myself, which is pretty horrible of me. This is when I was a lot younger, though.
Yeah,
And as someone myself who has had real horrible battles with mental health and suicidal ideation and stuff, I feel terrible for thinking that. But it's taught after Chester Bennington, it taught me to never ever cast assumptions on people.
yeah,
And and so even like let's just say, and he obviously wasn't, but let's say he was a poser and he made it all up. it still saved thousands of kids' lives.
True.
So who gives a fuck?
But yeah, it's weird because like people like he just sounds like a fake sad boy, but then like when I think it's after the documentary came out, and then like you get like a insight into who he was as a person. People are like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
yeah,
this happens all the time, and it will
Yeah.
happen again and again and again. That's why the best thing you can do is not judge anyone you don't know, and be kind. I know it's a cliche, but it's very true.
yeah,
What's that? You know, that fucking line, everyone's fighting a battle you know nothing about. So just keep that in mind. And like, you know, it's his music. You know, it would have helped a lot of kids, and I feel that is incredibly significant and a massive legacy. And you know, like I always used to say, if my music helped just one kid, it would be worth it, you know. So, and I'm sure wherever he is now, he knows that. So,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, that was Witchblades. The next song is another one off his first album, Come Over When You Saw Part 1. I don't know how true this is because there's nowhere like proof of him saying this himself, but because he always said that his second favorite song was that he'd made was oh my god,
Gonna have to get
Lil
creative.
Jeep, Lil Jeep. His second favorite song that he'd ever wrote was Lil Jeep. This was apparently his favorite song that he ever made.
Okay.
And then when on his funeral, this song got a music video because it was his favorite song apparently. But there's nowhere like he actually said that, so it's kind of an assumption. But yeah, they made a music video for him.
Who said he said it? Do you know?
I don't know, but it makes sense because I'm pretty sure he does say it at the start of the music video, but the audio's so bad. If you mean,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he says this is my favorite song the one time or something. But yeah, so this is Save That Shit. It's produced by Smokerzak again, who produced a couple of the other songs.
Okay.
And yeah, nice message from his mum there. Yeah, this is Save That Shit, which is one of his most popular songs.
Okay, let's do it.
Can't say that, girl, don't tell me you could say that shit. All she want is payback for the way I always play that shit. You ain't getting nothing that I'm saying, don't tell me you ain't. Nothing like them other motherfuckers, I could make you rich. I could make you this, baby, I could make you that. I could take you there, but baby, you won't make it back. Growing sick of this and I don't wanna make you sad. Do I make you scared? Baby, won't you take me back? Nothing like them other motherfuckers, I could make you rich. Nothing like them other motherfuckers, I could make you rich. For my life, can't say that, girl, don't tell me you could say that shit. All she want is payback for the way I always play that shit. You ain't getting nothing that I'm saying, don't tell me you ain't. Nothing like them other motherfuckers, I could make you rich. I could make you this, baby, I could make you that. Do you wanna go, baby? We can glow. Put my light, can't say that, girl. Don't tell me you can say that shit. All she want is payback for the way I always play that shit. You ain't getting nothing that I'm saying. Don't tell me you ill. Nothing like them other motherfuckers. I could make you rich. I could make you rich. I could make you this, baby. I could make you that. I could take you there, but baby, you won't make it back. Growing sick of this, and I don't wanna make you sad. Do I make you scared, baby? Won't you take me back? Do I make you scared, baby? Won't you take me back? Nothing like them other motherfuckers. I could make you rich. I could make you rich.
That's where he said it then, like right at the end. I'm
Right.
pretty sure he says it's my favorite.
Yeah,
This is my favorite song, the runtime.
Oh yeah, I did hear that.
You
Yeah.
rich.
Yeah.
I'm not. I can't exactly tell because it's like obviously behind the music, but yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
But yeah. That was Save That Shit. What do you think of that one?
Yeah, that was good. That felt almost the most hype to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's his cadence, the flow he had going on, but I can imagine the crowd singing that back.
Hmm.
It had that sing along kind of rhythm to it that I can imagine just a big crowd of people just shouting along. It reminds me of being drunk and just in like a pub with loads of people. You all got your arms around each other, just fucking singing. Fucking, it would have been probably like Wonderwall when I was younger. But you know that
Fucking
kind of
wonderful.
thing. Yeah, you know that kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, like I loved the percussion changed about 3 times. Like the tempo changed ever so slightly. The hi-hats and stuff were going crazy. Again, really nice beats. They've all been really, really nice beats that I would definitely use if I came across them. Yeah, he just looks like he was a very cool dude, man. Like constantly changing up his hair and stuff. I liked his hair when it was longer. That's just a
Yeah.
personal
The
thing.
half black, half pink.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm way too
Yeah.
old for that, but like it's cool, you know.
I
Like
have a bet with one of my mates. Basically, if one of my songs ever hits 100K, he gets to decide how my hair is, and he said he'd make me do it half black, half purple.
yeah,
Which,
do it. You gotta go all in.
yeah, but that's only if one hits 100K streams, which is never gonna happen.
Well, you
But yeah.
never know. But you can
But-
see like just the command he had on his audience. Like they were eating out the palm of his hand. You know, he had a very passionate fan base and audience, and he looked like he was a very strong live performer. And yeah, I mean, I don't have too much else to say like on that one. That again, it was very well made, and I'd almost say that one sounded a bit more less depressed and less like he was it was more he sounded a bit more confident and a bit more assured of himself. It wasn't lyrics about self-loathing and insecurity. It was more like, you know, take me back, I can make you rich, that kind of thing. Like he was more believing in himself with regards to getting his ex-girlfriend back, I guess.
So the girl in the music video was actually his girlfriend,
Okay.
Emma. They had like a lot of on and off, you know.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, the next song is literally about her.
Okay.
But yeah, this one's probably about her as well. He did have like I think he had 3 girlfriends. There was Bella. I can't. I don't. It don't matter really. Yeah. Emma was the one that like they were. You know, I think they were the best ones to go.
Yeah.
I think she was good for him, and he was good for her. But yeah, she was the one in the music video. So yeah, she was brave to do because that was recorded because he died on the 15th of November. The music video came out on the 2nd of December. So for her to stay composed in a music video 2 weeks, maybe a week after he died. That's quite impressive.
It's what grief does. I think you find like she's probably still in the shock sort of phase. It's not till a little while later usually when it really, really, really hits you and you're
Yeah.
a mess. You know, you'd be surprised at what you can do in the immediate days and weeks afterwards.
Mm.
So that doesn't actually surprise me that much. I bet like in private it was a different story, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that was safe, that shit. The next song is actually a really good segue from that. Me talking about his girlfriend. It's called Star Shopping. Now, this is his most streamed song on Spotify.
Okay.
This actually gets 800,000 listens a day, which is
bad, is it?
insane. I have this song on my wall. Look at the. I won't ruin the lyrics actually, but I have it on my my wall. This song was the song that I listened to after hearing his first album, and yeah, this is one of the SoundCloud classics. Star Shopping.
Okay, let's do it.
This was in the first year of him making music as well.
Wait right here. I'll be back in the morning. I know that I'm not that important to you, but to me, girl, you're so much more than gorgeous. So much more than perfect. Right now, I know that I'm not really worth it. If you give me time, I could work on it. Give me some time while I work on it. Losing your patience, and girl, I don't blame you. The earth's in rotation, you waiting for me. Look at my face when I fuck on your waist, cause we only have one conversation a week. That's why your friends always hating on me. Fuck them, no, I did this all by myself. Matter of fact, I ain't never asked no one for help, and that's why I don't pick up my phone when it ring. None of my exes is over Lil Peep. Nobody flexing as much as I be. That's why she text me and tell me she love me. She know that someday I'll be over the sea, making my money and smoking my weed. I think it's funny, she opened up to me, get comfortable with me once I got it coming. I love her, she love me, I know that I'm nothing like someone the family want me to be. If I find a way, would you walk it with me? Look at my face while you talking to me, cause we only have one conversation a week. Can I get one conversation at least? Shout out to everyone making my beats. You helping me preach, this music's the only thing keeping the peace when I fall into pieces. Look at the sky tonight. All of those stars have a reason to shine, a reason like mine, and I'm falling to pieces. Look at the sky tonight. All of those stars have a reason. And I'm falling to pieces. Look at the sky tonight. All of those stars have a reason to shine, a reason like mine. I'm falling to pieces. Look at the sky tonight. All the stars have a reason. Hold on. We're right here. I'll be back in the morning. I know that I'm not that important to you, but to me, girl, is so much more than gorgeous. So much more than perfect. Right now I know that I'm not really worth it. If you give me time, I could work on it. Give me some time while I work on it. Losing your patience, and girl, I don't blame you. The earth's in rotation, you waiting for me. Look at my face when I fuck on your waist, cause we only have one conversation a week. That's why your friends always hating on me. Fuck 'em, no, I did this all by myself. Matter of fact, I ain't never asked no one for help, and that's why I don't pick up my phone in the ring. None of my exes is over Lil Peep. Nobody flexing as much as I be. That's why she texts me and tell me she love me. She know that someday I'll be over the sea, making my money and smoking my weed. I think it's funny, she opened up to me, get comfortable with me once I got her coming. I love her, she love me, I know that I'm nothing like someone the family want me to be. If I find a way, would you walk it with me? Look at my face while you're talking to me, cause we only have one conversation a week. Can I get one conversation at least? Shout out to everyone making my beats. You helping me preach. This music's the only thing keeping the peace when I'm falling to pieces.
Okay, that was Star Shopping. What did you think of Star Shopping?
Yeah, that one was my favorite so far. I can see why that's so popular. Was that video made after he died?
Yes. So I believe I'm not 100% sure, but I remember seeing this when he was alive, which is weird. So I think what happened was the first half was a music video for it, and then it got removed after he died from
Right.
YouTube, and then someone's saved it, re-uploaded it, added captions, and added the part at the end.
Yeah,
So
'cause
yeah,
I feel like that hits hard seeing all the pictures of him as a kid and stuff.
yeah,
I don't know why that resonated with me a lot. Like seeing, I guess, a life that was snuffed out. Like, and if you, I mean, if you don't know him, it's just another person you've never met dying. But when you actually see them as a child and all the friends they made, a lot, it really it hits a lot harder. Um,
yeah.
it's weird because I'd say that was the closest to rap out
Mm.
of the songs I've heard. He had a more rap cadence going on. That hook was fire though. Is that what you've got on your? What have you got
I
on your wall,
have
Alpha?
look at the sky tonight, all of the stars have a
Yeah,
reason.
that bit's fire. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. That was the best bit of the track. Like, and you could hear him live, like the way they mixed in live vocals. Like he can sing for sure. Um, yeah, no, that was good. I will definitely listen to that again in my spare time.
Yeah.
That Yeah, I can see why that's the most popular. I think that's the most accessible um
Yeah.
to people who've never heard him before. And it was just cool. It's just like a little glimpse into his life, and like he even shouted out his producers and stuff.
Hmm. Yeah,
Um,
my favorite lyric in that song is not actually the one that's on my wall. It's the music's the only thing keeping my peace when I'm falling to pieces.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's a good
Nice.
line.
It's
And
not.
sorry, the like most impressive thing about this song is he made this in his bedroom while after like moving back to home with his mum. This was like what 4 months in of him making music. He made this song in 20 minutes.
How does he get such clean mixes?
He made this is in GarageBand.
It's so weird.
Yeah, and a lot of people's complaint on this song is the mix is bad.
Really? Well, I mean, I don't know. I'd have to listen to it again. I wasn't really paying much attention to it. There's something about the whole just aesthetic and delivery of the song that kind of captivated me. So I wasn't actually focusing too much on sonically,
Mm.
like how the production was. But no, it was really good. I really like that one.
So yeah, that was your introduction to Lil Peep. How did you find it altogether?
I really enjoyed it, and I know if I was your age, I would be well into him. Um, I would have definitely been caught up on the hype train and stuff. It's like I say, I feel like like the unfortunate naming kind of caused me to just avoid him subconsciously. I'm not saying all Lils are
And
bad,
I know what you mean though.
because
I
like
do know what you mean.
Lil Wayne and stuff I like, but like there was a lot of shitty Lils back in the
Lil
sort of
Pump,
2010s
Lil
and
yeah,
stuff. But no, he's really good. Much closer to rock than I thought it would be. In fact, I'd say it's basically rock with like hip hop elements.
yeah.
Um, he was a very talented young man because, like I say, I have to keep reminding myself he was just 21, and
He's only just turned 21. Like he died 10 days. No, his birthday's 10 days after he turned 21.
yeah, that's crazy. That's what I mean. Like, and to write these songs so quickly, to get them out there so quickly. Like you say, it took him 20 minutes to write that last one or whatever. And the lyrics aren't just filler; they're really like, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to say they're complex either, but they're like genuine. They're like real, you know. It's not like he's just fucking mumbling on about any old shit or like generic stuff. It's real, it's genuine, it's authentic, and he, yeah, I like the way he tied like grunge elements and emo elements together. And I honestly, I just, the main takeaway I got from it, and I could be wrong because like I'd never met him, I don't know him, is he just looked like I would like him as a
Yeah.
person. I feel like, you know, like even when he knows the camera's on, you know, we all do it, or we certainly did when I was younger. You know, you act up and you're like, way, you're a bit
Yeah.
like, but he never come across as obnoxious. Like,
Like no one's ever spoke down other than Black Bear, but fuck Black Bear. That no one's ever spoke bad like down on him, and that was only because he went out with his ex. That's the only
yeah,
reason he
okay,
spoke down on him.
makes sense.
But everyone, yeah,
Just comes across as a nice bloke, quite a gentle bloke. When the camera's off, you can see he's quite a gentle soul, you know. And it's sad that's the way it often goes. Like the good die young, don't they?
yeah,
But no, I really enjoyed it. I will definitely stick a few of those on my playlist. I think, and I'll probably go and check out some stuff that I haven't heard today. No, I enjoyed it. I thank you for bringing that to my attention. It's one ticked off the bucket list that
yeah,
I shouldn't have been so stubborn about. But no, I can 100% see why he is as successful as he is, even taking away the fact that he passed away, and that would have inevitably boosted his standing. But I think he would have been huge regardless.
yeah.
It might have taken a bit longer, but you know,
Well, I mean, you look at how like big Post Malone is, and
exactly.
their friends. They probably would have ended up doing a song together. It was
Yeah.
like bound to happen, like how big you would have got. So
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
yeah. He's like, to me, he's like the really good version of MGK.
yeah. So it's crazy because MGK literally like MGK basically just copied off Lil Peep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because
MGK is like Lil Peep at home.
so MGK says in a song, "I wish me and Lil Peep had spoke, but I can't get that back." And then all of a sudden, the next album he releases is completely ripping off Lil Peep's look. Like, if you look at the outfits that he wore on the Tickets to My Downfall album, he literally rips off like every single Lil Peep look, and then
Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense. But
yeah,
I prefer Lil Peep. Like,
oh yeah, 100%. Like I like.
I'm not someone who shits on MGK either. Like, MGK can actually rap. He just decides not to anymore. But
Oh no, he started rapping again.
okay, I mean it's fair enough. Like, and I'm not one of these people like, oh, why is he doing fucking pop punk or whatever? Like, you know, artists should be able to do whatever they want. That's the whole point.
I mean, Wayne did it.
Huh? Yeah, exactly.
Wayne
It's
did
the
it.
whole point of like creative growth, you know. But I just don't really rate MGK. Like, I don't think he's particularly good. Like, at all the things he tries to do. I've liked a couple of things he's done, but I much preferred that.
Yeah.
Just in every way, pretty much. So yeah, enjoyed. Awesome.
Okay. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been MCD's first time listening to Lil Peep.
Thank you.
If you
guys.
have any suggestions for maybe part 3 of this or any other artists that you should listen to,
yeah,
I believe we've got quite a
bear
lot.
in mind, I just stopped listening to like popular music from like 2010 till earlier this year, pretty much. So there's
Yeah.
probably quite a lot of artists that I haven't listened to that would be good. If you think would be good, like smack them down in the comments.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll see you all next time. So peace.
Goodbye.
What are we talking about? What we discussing? What is we doing today? Getting that money. What are we talking about? What we discussing? What is we doing today? Getting that money. What are we talking about? What we discussing?